Hello everyone, welcome back to Germany. From the last session, we have known its basic facts. You might be impressed that Germany is a land of poets and thinkers. You might also be interested in popular tourist attractions and want to visit them one by one in the future. But that's just the basic parts about this amazing country. In this session, we are going to explore more about Germany. After this session, you will be able to know more unique aspects of Germany from museums, architecture, beer, and sports. So, let's take a close look. Firstly, museum in Germany. Germany has a wide variety of museums, ranging from art museums, ethnological museums, historical museums, musical-oriented museums, among others. In total, the country has about 6,200 museums, and new ones appear every year. While walking to the center of any city, people will find 10 or 20 or so to choose from. So, I'd like to introduce the top 3 museums in Germany. The first museum is the Minnetonka Woodland, located in Hamburg. It is the world's largest modern tree exhibit, and still growing. You can see all kinds of the trains running through recreations of Hamburg and the coast, Austria, the Grand Canyon, and Scandinavia. The second museum is the Stadel Museum. Considered as the city's finest art museum, the Stadel Museum shows 700 years of art under a single roof from the early 14th century to the present, with focuses on the Renaissance, the Baroque, early modern art, and much more. The third one is the Mercedes-Benz Museum. This museum celebrates the automobile invented by Carl Benz in 1886. It relates its history and tells its stories. More than 160 vehicles of all types are the main protagonists. They range from some of the oldest automobiles ever built to legendary racing cars and futuristic research vehicles. Together with other exhibits, they form the centerpiece of the permanent exhibition, covering a total of 16,500 square meters in 12 rooms. If you are interested in automobile industry, do visit this museum when you go to Germany. Secondly, architecture in Germany. Germany is home to a fascinating array of architectural styles, with city landmark structures, Disney castles, and rural historic homes. Throughout its history, German architecture combined influences from elsewhere in Europe with its own national character. Let's look at some top-rated castles and architectures. The first one is the Neuschwanstein Castle, located in Bavaria, near the town of Füssen. It is one of the most visited castles in Germany and one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe. Every year, over 1,300,000 people cross its gate. The Neuschwanstein Castle looks like a fairy tale castle, which inspired Walt Disney to create the Magic Kingdom. The second castle is the Hindenburg Castle. It is a ruin and landmark of the Hindenburg. The Castle ruins are among the most important Renaissance structures north of the Alps. The castle has only been partially rebuilt since its demolition in the 17th and 18th centuries. It is located 80 meters up the northern part of the Koningsbrunn hillside, and thereby dominates the view of the old downtown. The third one is the Cologne Cathedral. It is Germany's most visited landmark, attracting an average of 20,000 people a day. At 157 meters, the cathedral is currently the largest Gothic church in Northern Europe, the tallest twin-spired church in the world. The second tallest church in Europe is Westminster, and the third tallest church in the world. The towers for its two huge spires give the cathedral the largest facade of any church in the world. Thirdly, let's switch our attention to German beer. Having been brewing beer for over 2,000 years, Germany has gifted the world with incredible brews. Beer is an important part of Germany's culture. Today, people can try over 5,000 different brands, handcrafted in 1,300 breweries all over the country. From smoked brews in Bavaria to wooden rough-laced wheat beer in Berlin, here are the many flavors of German beer. Beer is considered as a food in Bavaria officially. After the Irish, the Germans are those consume the most beer, making Germany the second largest consumer of beer. The biggest beer festival in the world is the Oktoberfest in Munich, Bavaria, where the size of the beer glass is not 500 milliliter, but a whole liter. During the festival, large quantities of beer are consumed. For example, during the 16-day festival in 2014, 7.7 million liters were served. Visitors also enjoy numerous attractions, such as amusement rides, side stores, and games. There is also a wide variety of traditional foods available. Let's watch a video clip about Oktoberfest. As an introduction to the many beers of Germany, here are 3 examples of great beers in most popular styles. They are lager, Weissbier, and Dunkel. Along with ale, lager is one of the 2 main beer categories, and in terms of production, it is the most common beer style in the world. Weissbier is a classic Bavarian wheat ale that is topped, fermented, and characterized by its mousse-like foam and cloudy appearance. Dunkel is a German dark lager that is mostly associated with Bavaria and Munich. If you visit Germany, go taste the local beer. The last one is about sports in Germany. Sports is an important part of German culture and society. About 27.5 million people are members of more than 91,000 sports clubs in Germany. With a total of 26,000 clubs and 178,000 teams, the German football sport is financed by means of state funding and state contributions, volunteer services, private sponsors, and membership fees. Germany's top-level football league, known as the Bundesliga, has the highest average attendance of any association football league in the world. The German national football team is one of the traditional power of international football. It won the FIFA World Cup in 1954, 1974, 1990, and 2014. Bayern Munich is the most successful German football club, with 25 national championships, 17 national cups, and 5 European champions titles to its credit, and many more international titles. Like many other German football clubs, Bayern Munich is a multi-sports club. Do you know some famous German football player? If you do, please share with us on the discussion forum. Alright, after learning the museums, buildings, beer and sports in Germany, I believe you have had a vivid mental pictures on Germany. We will explore more about Germany in the next session. See you soon!